echo in your brain. You know you can't sustain the misconceptions in your mind. One day you'll see for sure what all of this was for, then you can leave it all behind. The journey begins. I am the one, yeah, that will show the proof. I am the one, yeah, that is searching for the truth. I am the whispers of the logic in your mind. I am an agent of the logos. In the beginning was found this thing that cannot speak. It's how we all truly learn. It's only ever attained when one lets go of fear. So don't let wisdom pass you by. The journey begins. I am the one, yeah, that will show the proof. I am the one, yeah, that is searching for the truth. I am the whispers of the logic in your mind. I am an agent of the logos. It was there all along. How could I never have seen this thing that's danced all around? It wasn't until I left behind the things I believed that I could see things so clear. The journey begins. Become the one, yeah, that will show the proof. Become the one, yeah, that is searching for the truth. Become the whispers of the logic in their mind. Become an agent of the logos. Become an agent of the logos. We are the agents of the logos.
We are live. Welcome everyone. It is Tuesday night, which is Logic night, and seeing as I'm enjoying it so much, we're going to go and do another members thing in Discord. We'll be live for half an hour, and then we'll be going into the Discord, and I'll be doing another introduction to Western philosophy from the Hillsdale College course. Link in the chat, I think. Click on the link, come into Discord, and we'll be going over the like I say, the Hillsdale College introduction to Western philosophy course. We'll go over a few questions of the last week's stuff. Quite interesting questions that he brings up as well, and then we will go into the new one, which is Aristotle. I think he does 3 on Aristotle, not surprisingly. If anybody didn't know, we did it 2 last week. They are out there for anybody to have a listen to. The rest of them, the videos that we're going to be doing, will be primarily just members only, so hopefully people can get involved in a bit more, because this won't be going out to the general public for all of this stuff. Numbers will be going down, views will be going down, but it's better to have more conversation, I feel, within this philosophy. This is the this is where the interesting conversations are, and I don't think you'll ever find any of these sort of conversations allowed anywhere else. That's why we're taking them out of the general public and putting them into the members only part, just so people can feel a bit freer to have a chat. What we've got half an hour, we've got 25 minutes. Has anybody got anything they'd like to go over?
If I just wanted to ask you, did you go over the quizzes on the first couple we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The quizzes. The exams. Done.
I downloaded the course now, so I'm looking at
Yeah.
it. And I noticed that I didn't remember we did that.
Yeah, no. The exams are for the individual to do and go over them. I'm not going to cheat and tell anybody the answers for it. That's for everybody to do that themselves. We're just going over this as a book club. So please, everybody go in there and actually sit the course yourself. Do the exams. They are not too difficult. Yeah, so we'll go over a few of those questions. It is pretty interesting, the philosophy sort of stuff, and especially building the case for metaphysics and showing us how vision is part of the imagination and trust realm, whereas proofs and what was the other one? Intellection.
Intellectual, yes.
Yeah.
Proof is intellectual part.
Yeah. Which builds upon the mathematical thought part. Yeah. It's worthwhile knowing, especially in this arena, whenever you're going to engage in conversation with people. I think the basis of the trivium, together with the quadrivium and the understanding of philosophy, gives you a good founding to be able to have conversations with people. Now, whether you find intellectual conversation, I'm not too sure. I mean, I have here. I don't think I've found it many other places, to be honest. And that's really being brutally honest. But that's what we're searching for. Everybody's searching for that. Well, me personally, conversation, discussion, meaningful discussion, knowing about our understanding of reality, knowing that there's no right or wrong. It's just about the discussion. Hey, I have been doing some extra work today. I've been working on Globgic, furthering the cause for the real globe. I'm on a mission now where I'm preparing the way for selling the real globe to people. Obviously, having proof that it's not flat leads you to only one conclusion, only one possible conclusion. 'Tis globe. The merchandise, the t-shirts, I'm going to take it over. The real globe. That's where it's at. Contradiction free. With Globgic, you can always say, "'Tis globe." So if you want to check it out, there is on the website. I've redone it. I've not redone it. I've wrote a whole piece, a few examples of Globgic. You've got Globus Trollins, and you've got Globus Bollens, Globus Benendo Trollins. I think I've done quite well. So it's
Trollins, you mean?
yeah, Globus Trollins. Let me get the thing up so you guys can see it. I'll put it up here for you guys in the YouTube, and for you guys there. Let me just sort this out, and you can have a quick look at it. I had a bit of a laugh today. That's that screen, and then okay, there you go. You guys in Discord can see it.
Yes.
Yep.
This is the On the Level website. I've just invented this today. Well, it's been around for a bit. This is the Tis Globe page, where we're going to further the cause of Globgic. Knowing, because when you know that somebody has no proof, I felt sorry for him. I mean, you know, they didn't even have definitions, really. Like a half-arsed one in one dictionary, that's all they had. So I felt sorry and had to help them out. So we found a way to get it around, right? So rest assured that it is Globe. Welcome, visitor. Everybody knows it's Globe. Everybody knows it. Rest assured that it is Globe. Here we know the Earth is definitely not flat. Like you, we know this to be true without question, and to think that it is against all known observable evidence. Within this page, you may possibly find a belief that you can find enough faith to believe in a non-logical system. Read on. The need for Globgic. In the beginning, there was nothing. Going back to earliest recorded history and further, it has been self-evident to everyone that ever lived that 'tis Globe. From measuring shadows to watching boats and even measuring angles to lights in the sky, it has been abundantly clear to anyone that ever performed any of these tasks that the only natural conclusion was 'tis Globe. Globgic, it has to be. Upon realising in 2020 that having sure and certain knowledge of 'tis Globe without proof wasn't as sophisticated as first thought, there was a need for something to base the already existing imaginometry on. Some sort of non-argumentative system to help us build our first principles upon. And then there's a link there to imaginometry, in case you didn't know what imaginometry is. And Bev said, "Let there be Globgic." And then there was Globgic. Globgic was given up to us to rid the ancient dogmatic globe with no proof and no argument. Join us in a new revolution of globe thought. Help us imagine a new way to argue and compete against the old ways of logic and reason. Join us in ridding critical thought. Let's make independent thinking a thing of the past. Globgic is the art of the sophist and is the antithesis to antiquated logic. As such, although impossible, when employing Globgic, the sophist must attempt to deny the existence of reasoning, the mortal enemy of Globgic. ECV, existential cognitive villain. I'll get round to that. That's another one. So, yeah, everybody all right with this?
Perfectly logic.
You're on board with it, right? I'm building up to it.
Interesting, but
yeah. Okay, so
we have foundations.
yes.
I like it the way you put this together.
Okay. Globgic equals tis globe. Globe proof is Globgic. Simply put, everyone knows tis globe. Here's some Globgic proof of globe. Globgic states, if G, then G, and if G and G, then G. Therefore, it can be proved directly by if globe, then globe, if globe and globe, then globe, or indirectly by if not flat, then globe, it's not flat, therefore tis globe, or if it's not flat and it's not flat, then it's definitely a globe. We can safely say it's not flat, therefore tis globe. Be at peace with your globe. Rest assured that we will continue to progress the proofs of globe, which is what I did today. It says here, useful globgical arguments for use in sophisticated conversation. So this is sophistical argumentation and how to use Globgic within this new real globe, right? So we have the globus trollins, one of the first forms.
Maybe letter E would be better here, but I am not sure how it works in English. So trollens.
Well, no, we've done that with the Bollens. Okay, right. So globus trollins, the globe that affirms by affirmation. Globus trollins states, if G, then not F. Not F, therefore G. Can be stated like this. So starting with the premise, tis globe, we can say, if the reality we live in is tis globe, tis G, then the reality we live in could not be flat/planar, tis not F. It has been proven by Bev that the reality we live in is not flat, tis not F. Therefore, the reality we live in is tis globe, G. Tis globe confirmation through globus trollins. Boom. Right? Tis globe. Easy. Then we've got globus bollens. The globe that affirms by denial. Globus bollens states, if not F, then G. Not F, therefore G. Again, starting with the premise, it's not flat, not F. we can say, if the reality we live in is not flat, not F, then the reality we live in must be tis globe. G. The reality we live in has been proven to not be flat by Bev, me, not F. Therefore, the reality we live in has to be tis globe. G. Tis globe confirmation by Globus Bollens. These proofs are racking up, aren't they? Tis globe. And then we have, I'll get Emma to do this one. Globus Bolendo Trollens. The globe that affirms by denial of affirmation. The not that. Basically. Globus Bolendo Trollens states, if that T, then not that, not T. Not that, not T. Therefore, that T. Starting with the major premise that tis globe, we can say, if that reality we live in is tis globe, T, then the reality we live in can't be not that, not T. Through globical deduction, since it's clear to everyone that ever existed in the known universe that tis globe, the natural conclusion is that tis globe cannot be at the same time both be that tis globe and the not that not tis globe. Therefore, that must be that tis globe. There are some exceptions that can be applied to that at some point. And then we've got a picture of here of Socrates and Plato. Not Socrates. It's Plato and Aristotle.
Yeah. I would say that Aristotle is setting horizontal plane.
Yeah. And he's got
his hand.
He's got his book of Globgic. Ancient, this sort of stuff is. And then it's got here, finally, a proof that you can relate to. Globgic has a use in the real world. It really does. Has to. It has been shown that with Globgic, everything and anything can be linked to tis globe. Imaginometry axioms 4, 5, and 6. You can link to it. See those. Therefore, all existing proofs within reality can also be used to prove the real globe by extension of these basic simple axioms that everyone knows to be unquestionably true. Real world practical uses of Globgic can be shown thus. If the real world is thought to be known as tis globe, then anything that can be proved to be true in the real world can be used by progression of these universally changing axioms to be proof by axiomatic extension of the real globe. For the first time in recorded history, thanks to Globgic, those pesky proofs from logic and geometry may now be accepted into the global globical canon, making the real globe less dogmatic than the antiquated globe of the stick shadow measurers of old. Everyone knows we live in reality. It's only globical that we live on the real globe. Since it's been known by everyone that ever lived that tis globe, and now that with the use of Globgic, all known existing proofs will be proof of the real globe, Thanks to everyone who helped in the making of Globgic. Now that we can finally answer the question, is there proof of the real globe? With Globgic, yes. All of them. Every proof that ever was of anything is now proof for tis globe. So you can thank me later. Anybody wants to come and join? The real globe, that's where we're at. All proofs in reality are accepted within the real globe canon. Just is the real globe. Everyone like that? Say I don't do anything all day.
I think everyone except Blue, he gave you a not very complimentary review in the YouTube chat there.
Do you like it? Do you like my
No, what
Can't.
he's saying that this is crap. I disagree. This is not crap. He should use that and further investigation of the
the real globe? True globe. Whichever one you want. Do you like the me Kant? Globgic makes me think. I think, therefore I am. You like that?
Yes, without globe we cannot think. So
Yeah.
it has to be that. Yes,
I am
globe is-
because of Globgic. Everyone is. Enthymemes. The natural progression of Globgic is that you are. So there you go. Anybody wants to do that, just go and check it out. Tis Globe. On the level.live/Tis Globe. I wonder how long it'll be before we can get the direct response from just typing in Tis Globe. Go straight to the On the Level website. Find out all of your proofs of globe. I kept sending everybody over to Blue Marbles, but he didn't seem to have any. I've never met anybody else with any globe proofs, so I feel rather proud of myself, really. Now that means that we can prove that level is horizontal and it can be incorporated into the real globe. So we've got all of the logic and the trivium. Thank you, Raven, to help us to thank for that. Oh, there's only 2 minutes left. It was good. I'll be continuing to further the cause of the thing. I've got to start writing up the Realizing Euclid tests. And so I'm hard at work with the website. All help gratefully appreciated. If anybody wants to come in and come and join us with the Western Introduction to Western Philosophy, click on the thing, pop into the Discord. You'll not find conversation like it anywhere else. Not within this arena anyway, but maybe you're not here for that sort of thing. I find this the most interesting. So thank you very much for listening. I will be putting this video out, but it will be members only from now on in, I think. Come into the Discord. Come and join us. Click the link at the bottom of the video. See you in a bit.